Hey, Startup Captain! This is a Fortune 500 company with 95,000 employees. But what can you see from their website?
I see that this Fortune 500 company is filled with parrots. Hundreds of clueless marketing parrots. Or put another way, there's not a single person at this company who understands marketing even on the most basic level.
Really? But it's a Fortune 500 company. How can you see from a glance at their website that they don't have anyone with any marketing skills?
Suppose I asked you to make a yummy pizza. And if your pizza ends up tasting like cardboard, I'd instantly know that while you did your best, you just don't know any better. A headline is the most important bit on any website, and if the headline on this website were a pizza, it would taste like cardboard. And if you don't even know how to make a pizza, there's no point asking you to make a gourmet meal. What I'm about to say next is gonna piss off 90% of all marketing people. But that's the truth. So if you can't handle the truth, shoo! If you have a business website and you check your website analytics, you'll see that of those people who visit your website for the first time, a huge percentage of them leave almost immediately after they arrive. That's because your website headline sucks. If your website headline fails to do its job within the first 3 seconds, nothing else matters because all those people will leave and never come back. So the headline is the most crucial thing you could ever have on a business website, but it's also the most basic thing you have to get right. And if you can't even manage to craft a good headline, there's zero chance that any of the more complex marketing you do is above the clueless parrot level. 90% of all marketing people are clueless parrots. You could replace all those parrots with ChatGPT right now and you're not gonna see any difference. Because 99.9% of the content ChatGPT has been trained on comes from those clueless parrots. They're churning out massive amounts of garbage every day.
Wow, that's quite a revelation. But what is it in their headline that tells you none of the marketing people at this Fortune 500 company have any marketing skills?
Using my clear formula as a checklist, anyone can quickly check how good or how bad any given website headline really is. So let's do it here. Are you ready?
Sure, let's do it.
Is the headline customer focused? No, absolutely not. The word "we" in the headline makes it the exact opposite of customer focused. 1 out of 10. Anyone with even the most basic clue about marketing knows you must avoid such egocentric communication like the plague, because that makes people vomit in their minds. It instantly communicates that you only care about yourself and don't give a shit about your customers. That's what that headline is saying. Keep in mind, we are talking about a marketing and communication problem here. You could have the best product in the world, but if your communication is shit, people who don't know you will automatically think your product is shit. So with shitty marketing and communication skills, you're gonna need an army of salespeople and a shitload of paid advertising to persuade people. Whereas if you're good at marketing and communication, you can let your website do all the persuasion and selling and let your customers spread the word for you. And that means you could grow your business hundreds of times cheaper, easier, and faster than you ever could if you limited yourself to paid ads and salespeople. This little word in the headline alone is irrefutable proof that there's not a single person at this Fortune 500 company who understands marketing even on the most basic 1+1 level. This is the equivalent of you expecting a yummy pizza and them giving you a completely burned toast instead. In that situation, you wouldn't need to ask any further questions because you'd instantly know they don't understand how to make any food. So that was just the first check of my clear formula checklist. Shall we continue?
Absolutely!
Is this headline laser targeted? Does the headline speak directly to specific needs and desires of their target audience? No, absolutely not. This headline is so bad that in this case, you don't even need to know who exactly their target audience is. 1 out of 10. Complete fail. Zero clue, marketing parrots. Is this headline emotionally engaging? It's not the burnt toast level, but it's only 1 level up. Uncooked, raw French fries level. 2 out of 10. Is the headline attention grabbing? In an attempt to hide their incompetence, the clueless parrots use the all caps font. That, alongside the word future, makes the headline a little bit attention-grabbing, but it's only 3 out of 10. Is the headline results-oriented? Does it highlight any benefits the website visitor can expect? No, absolutely not. Again, 1 out of 10. Complete fail. This simple check of the first 7 words on their website is all you need to do to know that of the hundreds of marketing people who work at this Fortune 500 company, every single one of them is a completely clueless parrot when it comes to marketing. If someone is so incompetent, they don't even understand what's 1 plus 1. You can't expect them to do anything where they need to know what's 5 times 11. The headline reveals they are totally incompetent on the 1 plus 1 level. The only reason this company has managed to survive, despite being clueless at marketing, is because of their salespeople and the gazillions they've spent on branding. So if you're a startup with a competing product and you understand marketing, you can whoop their ass, because with great marketing you can scale hundreds of times cheaper, easier and faster. With great marketing you can outsell thousands of superstar salespeople with one website. With great marketing, you can beat any Fortune 500 company that relies solely on salespeople and branding. And then you could sell your startup to those idiots for an obscene amount of money and profit. Plenty of smart founders have done exactly that. Use my clear formula to kick your competition's ass and profit with killer headlines.
If you'd like to get Startup Captain's clear formula, not only does he lay it all out in this video on his YouTube channel, in that video, he also shares a secret trick on how you can persuade your website visitors on a subconscious level to do exactly what you want.